If you want to move one or more cars from one area to another, you may choose to hire an auto transport company. However, if you've never hired an auto transport company before, you may not know how to choose the best one and how to avoid scammers. We'll teach you how to research a company's services, prices, and trustworthiness, so you can make an intelligent decision and select an auto transport company that fits your needs. So, we are going to watch about the how to choose an auto transport company.
Method 1. Researching companies.
First is make a list of the companies that offer the specific services you need. First, make a list of the services you need from an auto transport company. Then research local companies online to find the ones that perform these services. It would be a waste of time to try and contact a company that doesn't actually perform the service that you need from it. For example, you may prefer enclosed auto transport instead of open transport. In that case, you'd want to make sure you were only considering companies that specifically offered enclosed auto transport. Some other services you might need include terminal-to-terminal service, door-to-door service, or crossing international borders. Step 2. Check customer ratings and reviews for companies you're considering. Look at online reviews and ratings posted to business review websites including https://www. Ask friends and family for their opinions of the companies as well. If they have prior experience with them, remove companies that seem unreliable or low quality from the list. Look for negative or critical reviews of each company and compare them to the positive reviews. This is a good way to gauge whether customers of the company tend to be satisfied with their services. Note that BBB verifies all customer reviews before publishing them by contacting the customer and the company to confirm that there was a transaction between the two. Other sites may not verify their reviews, which may not give an accurate picture of customer satisfaction, dissatisfaction. Step 3. Don't use a company that asks for a wire transfer payment. Reliable, legitimate auto transport companies almost always ask for payment in the form of a check or credit card. If a company prefers that you pay them by wire transfer, there's a greater chance that it's an untrustworthy business. Note that if a company accepts wire transfers but prefers that you pay with credit card or check, that company is probably legitimate. Your main concern should be those companies that insist on wire transfers. Step 4. Look for spelling and grammar mistakes on the company's website. Genuine companies running reliable businesses tend to take more care in avoiding these types of mistakes on their site. Lots of spelling and grammar mistakes often indicates that the website was put up quickly by a fake or disreputable company. Finally, check for a valid motor carrier number if you're in the United States. Department of Transportation regulates all auto transport companies operating in the United States and requires each company to have an MC number. A company that doesn't have this number is almost definitely a fraudulent company. If a company is legitimate, it will make this number available on its website or will provide it when asked. Fake companies will either hide this number or provide a fake one. To verify a company's MC number, go to the Department of Transportation's Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration's Electronic Records website.
Method 2. Asking about policies and services.
First is find out what carrier options the company offers. A company can transport your car on an open carrier, a multi-carrier, or an enclosed carrier. Open and multi-carriers are the least expensive, but they leave your car exposed to the elements. Enclosed carriers are best for luxury cars that you want to keep protected. Nearly every auto transport company will offer open carrier transportation. However, you may need to search a little more if you prefer to use a company that offers enclosed transportation.
Step 2. Ask if the company offers any insurance plans.
If your personal auto insurance policy will not adequately cover your car while in transport, you may need to purchase insurance from the company itself. Never do business with a company that can't insure your car while it's being transported. If anything happens to the car, you may not be able to receive any sort of reimbursement. If the company offers insurance for your car, be sure to ask for proof of this insurance to make sure it's not a scam. Legitimate companies are legally required to provide proof of insurance upon request.
Step 3. Inquire about payment arrangements.
Some companies require that you pay the full price of shipping your car upfront, whereas others will offer you the option of paying in installments. If you're not comfortable with or not willing to pay the full price in advance, Be sure to ask if the company offers payment plans for their clients. A typical payment plan may require you to submit regular payments to the company every month over a period of time. A. 6 months. Note that some companies may charge you a fee for paying in installments rather than in one lump sum.
Finally, investigate the company's cancellation policy.
Ask if there's a deadline after which you'd have to pay a fee to cancel your reservation. If you need to retain some flexibility in your schedule, let the company's customer service representative know and ask what options they provide for canceling or rescheduling your reservation. For example, a company may penalize you for canceling a reservation but allow you to reschedule your reservation at no cost if the company offers you a unique cancellation policy or any other special service. Be sure to get the terms of this policy or service in writing.
Method 3. Comparing price quotes.
First is call or visit the website to get a quote. Most auto transport company websites will have a button at the top of the homepage that says, Get Quote, or Request Quote. It's almost always free to request a quote. So don't worry about having to commit to the company just because you're requesting a quote. You can also call the company's customer service phone number to get a quote. This phone number is also located on the company's website and its promotional material, flyers.
Step 2. Get quotes from several companies with good reviews.
Contact each of the companies you've determined to be trustworthy and ask how much they would charge to transport your car. Be sure to give them all of the specifics regarding your car and how you'd like them to transport it. You'll need to provide the make and model of your car, as well as the shipping locations and dates. Don't agree to any offers immediately. Just get quotes from all of the companies you're considering so you can compare the offers to one another.
Step 3. Avoid settling for the cheapest option.
Although you may think the lowest priced company will give you the best deal, these companies often surprise customers with hidden fees down the line. Often, the company with the lower quote gives lower quality service. It's normal to see quotes within $100 of each other. Anything lower could be a bait and switch or have hidden fees. Hidden fees may include the cost of insurance or a service fee. Finally, decide which company is best for your particular situation. Once you've gathered information on each company's services, reputation, and price, you're now in the best position possible to choose the right company for you. If you're still not sure which company you should go with, contact the companies again to ask any lingering questions you still have.
We hope it is useful to you. Please subscribe to our channel to upskill yourself.